King Jason!
Sinon, what are you doing here?
Shh! Keep quiet. Find some place to hide. They blame you for what happened to Princess Alcime. They say King Lycomedes is going to kill you.
I'm here to tell the truth about what happened. Don't worry, Sinon. Now just what are you doing here?
I came to fight in the arena. To prove myself. To show you, show everyone, I can be a guardsman.
I want soldiers in my guard, not gladiators. There's a difference. Have you actually seen what goes on in there?
Yes. Well, no. I've heard the cheers from outside the walls. It's all very exciting.
Promise me you'll watch a match before you decide.
Ah, scout my competition. Very cunning. As you say, King Jason.
Good. Until then, there's always a hot meal waiting for you on my ship.
Keep the pier clear, unless you're loading cargo.
So much for the warm welcome.
What price for glory? I'll give it to you for free!
Out of our way!
Ionians. What? No one wants to fight? Heard the men of Mycenae were warriors. Apparently not. Mark Ionia on your roster, slave.
Hey, look!
Well, the Yoken King.
Move along, soldier.
Not here to sign up for the arena? No, of course not. That would require courage. We hear you have a problem protecting your women, little king.
You should send them to Ionia. We'll keep them safe for you.
And busy.
Where's your laughter now?
You dare!
What do you wait for? Need coin to fight? Come, I've enough to pay you.
Enough! Ionians, test our laws at your peril. And as for you, the king expects you at his palace, without delay. No one lays a finger on this one until King Lycomedes is through with him. No one. Move along. Anyone else hungry?
So many people. So much noise. It overwhelms the senses.
State your business here.
I am Jason, king of Iolcus, and I will speak with King Lycomedes in his palace.
Raise the gate! Beyond this gate lie the royal grounds of Mycenae. The palace, arena, agora, and Ares Watch. The king is expecting you. You would do well not to tarry, sir.
This king likes step.
The liberation of King Lycomedes and the Mycenaean army free Samos from the rule of the Black Tongues.
Freedom is neither right nor privilege. It is a spoil of war.
King Lycomedes.
Lycomedes is a hard man, from a nation of hard men.
Pity on a poor crier, sir.
Go to my ship at the docks. My crew will feed you.
Bless you. How cruel that one so kind will find such a fate on Mycenae.
What do you mean, old man?
Can't you hear it? The fates speak to those who listen.
Do they? And what do they say?
Listen for yourself. Achilles practices in the arena as we speak. Perhaps he can tell you.
Ichibe. Look at the size of this place.
Only gladiators and arena workers enter through here. The stands are up the stairs, behind you.
Let's go have a look inside. Come on.
Well done, Achilles!
Damn it, Patroclus! Do you purposefully seek out every cripple and sluggard in Mycenae to train with me?
Achilles, please! Every time you practice, I'm out another 10 fighters. There are none left who want to face you.
The next fighter you send me will be the first. I'll be in my chambers. Send the women.
Only gladiators and arena workers enter through here. The stands are up the stairs, behind you.
Accompanies King Jason onto Mycenae.
If this king despises the Black Tongues so much, then he should be glad to help us.
For these are dark days, filled with sadness. What time are these when our daughters are preyed on by honorless men?
The Palace of Mycenae, the Rock of Ares. This fortress has stood unconquered since the time Ares lent his aid to build it. Only those of royal Mycenaean blood where divine service may walk the inner halls.
What kind of hospitality is this? A leader who cannot offer lodging to his guests? The best time to enter a manticore's den is after it's fed. I wonder if this king has eaten yet.
I did not believe it when my advisors told me your ship approached the harbor. You're a great many things, son of Trion, but I did not think you so brazen.
I need your help, Lycomedes. I know a way to bring her back.
This is what you have to say? You travel across the sea to ask my help? Thank Ares, your father did not live to see his son's disgrace. There are some in Mycenae who beg me for your head. Do not tempt me to give it to them.
Think of me what you will, but know that I aim to undo what has been done. I seek the Golden Fleece.
There would be riots in the streets of Mycenae if I aided you on such a fool's quest. Don't you see, Jason? My people want blood. Blood for blood.
I won't leave Mycenae without your help. What will it take to get it?
Enough of this! Out of respect for your father, I give you a choice. Either return to your ship in disgrace and sail away, never to set foot here again. Or submit yourself to trial by combat in the arena, before all of Mycenae, and Ares himself.
Jason, you're not bound by the laws of Mycenae.
Prove you're not to blame for the death of my daughter. If you have any honor left, it is the only way.
My honor fears no trial. I submit to the arena. Let the eyes of Mycenae be open to the truth. You were wrong, then as you are now, King of Mycenae. The Black Tongues yet live.
Escort the accused to the arena. Remove his weapons and armor. He may keep his shield. Let him enjoy no further advantage of his station.
Jason!
The king of Iolcus himself. Patroclus must be giddy thinking about the crowds he's going to get. Your trial starts soon. Speak to the Minoan to get your weapon, and he'll let Patroclus know you're ready.
The Minoan?
He's up the ramp. Can't miss him.
Look at him. Look at him. He's scared. I can smell fear.
Armor fits well enough, I see. You'll find it's more than adequate for your needs. Patroclus wanted to give you some worthless leather scraps, but he... Daedalus of Crete. Inventor, smith, engineer, genius. Take your pick.
Why do you help me? I'm not the most popular man on Mycenae.
Why? Why does the finch fly, or the dolphin swim? I was made by the gods to construct wonders. If I see something that can be made better, then I make it better. Now, if the help I give ends up riling Patroclus, I count that happy fortune.
What should I expect from this trial by combat?
3 fights, if you last that long. None of them fair. You'll likely be outnumbered, the crowd against you, and you can bet Patroclus will have a surprise or two. Before each match, you come and see me, and then I tell Patroclus we're ready to start.
Who has my weapons?
They're being kept safe. During your trial, you'll be forced to use whatever Patroclus deems fit. When you're ready to start, I'll see that you're given what you need.
This armor is finely made. How do you do it?
I could not teach a monkey to chart the stars, nor could I hope to explain to you my craft.
Who's this Patroclus you mentioned?
He runs the arena, a shrewd man, with an eye for talent, though he doesn't always appreciate it. He has most of the top fighters under contract, including Achilles.
I'm ready to begin, Daedalus.
Your first match has been announced. Looks like you're to be paired with an indebted merchant named Pythias. I'd go speak with Pythias in the cells below. That man will need your guidance. Figure out your plan with him, then come see me, and we'll get this show started. When you're ready to fight, tell Daedalus. When you're ready to fight, tell Daedalus. When you're ready to fight, tell Daedalus. He'll get things started. Pythias.
I'll be back.
Pythias is no fighter. He'll need your help. Speak.
I'll be...
Greeting. I treat those wounded in the fights.
Well met.
Look at him. He's scared. Leave me be. Unless you want to die beneath the arena.
Check your...
Ha!
Never heard.
You must...
I thought Achilles...
Achilles. I'll have his soft woman's hand soon enough. Then I'll...
Hand taker.
Perhaps I'll ask Patroclus to set you and me up.
You'll get the back of my head.
You just wait, eunuch! Huh?
These are Achilles' quarters. Only those he invites may enter.
You're king?
I am.
So I hear. Probably not quite the partner you hope.
It seems the fates have placed us together.
I'm good at two things. I know which end of a sword is sharp. I place my trust in you. Tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
Listen then. Stay near me and protect my fleet.
I can do that. I'll make... Oh, it's almost time, isn't it? Please,
When you're ready to fight, tell Daedalus. He'll tell Patroclus, and then you can head out there. Patroclus is going to do all he can to make the... Like saddling you. Be nice to see someone spoil that bastard today. I'm sure Pythias would agree.
Am I to fight with my bare hands?
You'll get a mace before the match starts. Crude, simple, and slow. Too slow to keep up with your opponents. That's what Patroclus hopes.
What are those wings you keep on the wall there?
Never you mind about those. You've got more important things to worry about.
Who are we up against?
Mercenaries. There's a whole squad of them, Jason. Fair fights aren't in Patroclus's nature. Apparently, some of the Ionians have it out for you.
Is everything ready?
All that's missing is you. The stage is set, Jason. Shall we begin?
Go tell your surgeon I'm about to make him very busy.
Trained mercenaries. I'm not cut out for this. I wanted to be a musician, not a merchant. Zosime and I were about to move to Massalia. King Jason, tell my wife not to mourn. To start over. Be happy.
Start thinking about the battle and what you're going to do. Try to anticipate their moves. Fight smart and I'll see you through this.
You're right. Just need to concentrate.
Pythias, quickly. Changing plans. Stay behind me and away from enemies. I'll take care.
If you say so.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! Our next match is about to begin! From the land of Ionia, I give you hardened mercenaries. Men whose sole purpose is to kill for coin. Against them, I call your attention to Pythias, a merchant without a coin to his name. But he does not fight alone! Oh, no! He is paired with another who has a debt to pay! In fact, this one owes a debt to each and every one of you! I give you King Jason! May we all witness justice on this day! By the will of Ares! Begin! Some men have fallen, some have not. Citizens, trust in the gods and their will. Your thirst for justice must wait a little longer, but it will be satisfied! The Yolkin fights again soon enough. As for the merchant Pythias, his debts are clear.
By the gods, I live! Jason, I owe you my life.
You did your part. Remember, work with those you trust and you'll succeed.
Wise counsel, Jason. I'll never forget it. I know you'll triumph here. And when you do, come find me in the market before you go. I'll write you a song. You'll meet my Zosime. I'm saved. I can hardly believe my own words. I'm saved!
I'm glad Pythias survived. Certainly spoiled Patroclus's day. You fought well, Jason. There might be hope for you yet.
So how about it, Daedalus? Want to tell me what the...
Not particularly. Let's just say they're a reminder.
Of what?
Just because you can make something doesn't mean that you should. But enough of that. You've got a fight to think about.
What can you tell me about the
next match is what Patroclus calls a Macedonian. He's got a rogues gallery of criminals, dishonored fighters. Everyone starts in the middle and fights until only
my weapon.
You'll have a sword for this one. One more thing. Don't know if you've met him, but there's a young gladiator. He's down in the cells below. He asked Patroclus personally to let him in there.
Any good?
He's not bad. For a lunatic. They call him the Hand Taker.
One of those.
And then some. I'm guessing he'll have it. That's about it. Should I let them know you're ready?
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Might as well get started.
I'll inform Patroclus.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! Our next match is about to begin! As you know, this arena is a place of judgment for criminals such as the men who stand before us. You all know the vicious young gladiator, Venkalos, the Hand Taker. And then there is Jason of Iolcus, whose abject failure to protect our princess cast his very honor in doubt. The last man standing lives to fight another day. Let the criminals fight each other, and let Ares sort them out. By the will of Ares, begin! match is finished! I say, for the one left standing, his redemption is not complete. Not yet. We have one more match for Jason, do we not? Tell your friends, tell your enemies, a fight for the ages lies ahead! A fight of champions!
Jason, attend closely. Note the metal of this spear. When creating it through controlled introduction of impurities, I derived a flux, whereby the metal...
It looks like a fine weapon.
Why do I bother? Yes, it's shiny and hard. It can also stop a charging chimera. Just try to find another spear that can do that. I made it specifically with Achilles in mind.
Achilles? Is that who I fight next?
Yes. And Patroclus says that both of you are to fight with a spear. Achilles has never been beaten, Jason. Never even come close to losing. Some say he's not fated to die on Mycenae. Are you ready, Jason?
I need...
The end of your trial's in sight, my friend. But so too is your doom. Are you ready? Take advantage when he plays to the audience. The crowd, this is the biggest match
Time to see if this Achilles is as good as everyone says he is.
Then I'll inform Patroclus. May the gods be with you, Jason.
Here before us is King Jason. How far he has come. The taint of...
I beat you. You hit like a unit. Now, let me show you how a champion fights. Which is bigger, Achilles? Your mouth or your ego? You should thank me. I'm about to reunite you with your wife. Come. Really, please, give it your all. I try to give the people a bit of show before I take men's lives. The show's over now. It will be. I'll make it easy soon enough. I am not fated to die on Mycenae.
Keep believing that. You died with the crows.
Come.
Really, please, give it your all.
Kiss my feet before the crowd, and I will let you live! I too am merciful. I'll give you last rites myself! Your Alcimede used to watch me fight. I will feel your lust across the arena! The servant woman's
said you were a quick finisher! I am not fated to die here! You cannot win! Death and defeat are not the same!
Enough! I will not have the blood of either of these proud lions on my hands! I declare this contest a draw! If it is to continue, it will not be this day! King Jason of Iolcus is found innocent! Let no one question his honor.
A draw! The king has spoken! Merciful Lycomedes has spared King Jason of certain death. It was only a matter of time until your champion, Achilles... Citizens, please! Show Achilles your affection! The man of Mycenae, still undefeated! Still undefeated!
Amazing! I've never seen such a battle in all my years. Those were mighty wounds you both inflicted.
Not bad, Jason. There are only a few things I would have done differently.
From you, that's high praise indeed.
Achilles fights well, for an arrogant fool.
He may be arrogant, but he wields that spear with uncanny precision. I've never seen anything like it.
If you two don't mind, I'd like...
We'll leave you to your work, but King Lycomedes sent word. He awaits us in the gardens out.
I'm almost finished. One moment, please.
Thank you, Asclepius, truly. But I must go to Lycomedes.
Very well. But do not exert yourself too soon, or you'll tear that wound open again.
Go back to your cell if you want to rest. Only the champion gets a private room. By Hephaestus, that was a fight. Patroclus's head nearly burst in frustration.
I'm glad you were entertained, Daedalus.
I'm glad you're still alive. Your trial's finished, my friend. You're free to go.
Before I leave, I'd like to finally hear the story behind those wings.
A deal's a deal, but it's not a happy story. What hangs there on the wall is one of 2 sets of wings I constructed back on Crete. For many years I served King Minos there, and many wonders I built for him. Jealous to keep my craft to himself, he kept me and my son, Icarus, imprisoned in a tower. I built 2 pairs of wings, one for me, one for Icarus, so together we might make our escape. Both were perfectly made, but only one survived the journey. You see it hanging on the wall. The other pair lies at the bottom of the sea. My son, alongside it.
I grieve for your loss. Why would you keep the wings after such a tragedy?
To remind me of Icarus, for one. And to remind me that while I can make things perfect and precise, the fates will always have their say. But enough of sadder times. You're a free man again, Jason.
Free to continue my quest, at least. I must go to Lycomedes.
By all means. The exit's over there, near the guard. Take that passage to the end.
I was wrong to have doubted you, Jason. I see now. I alone am to blame.
I need your help, Lycomedes. Join with me. Together we can bring Alcime back.
Alcime is gone. And I have failed. Mycenae, Ares, my daughter. I should have told you of the prophecy.
What's done is done. What matters now is what we do next.
Because of my pride, the line of Ares will die.
There is still hope. Join me. We'll find the fleece.
No. Jason. Alcime is gone. I must think of Mycenae now. This land deserves a ruler worthy of her. I have decided to relinquish my crown and choose a successor.
Lycomedes, it doesn't have to be that way.
Soon, I'll be called to make my account in the next world. Before the chariot rider himself, my final act as king will be to find someone worthy in his eyes to take my place.
Your people need you, now more than ever. You have a chance to restore your line. You must try.
My mind is set. Patroclus has already been informed. Let the most worthy warrior claim the fist of Ares. I thought Achilles was that man. But after your trial, I'm not so certain. Nothing is certain anymore. So let there be a tournament. The last of Lycomedes. And let the greatest warrior lead Mycenae once more.
After this tournament, then will you come with me?
Mycenae will have a warrior king again. And I will retire to mourn my daughter. For what time is left me. Go back to Iolcus, Jason. Find another bride. Raise a family. See to your people. May you serve them better than I have mine.
Lycomedes.
Leave me now.
King Jason, I am Senator Anaxagoras. We must speak of Lycomedes. The king is not himself.
So we've seen. We just left him in the gardens.
He plans to give up his throne and use a tournament to name his successor. Already some in the Senate speak of removing the king.
Tournament or not, a struggle for power could turn violent.
It's worse than you think. Lycomedes has decreed the tournament open to foreigners. Our people might accept a Mycenaean victor, but if a foreigner claimed the fist of Ares, there would be war.
Surely that braggart Achilles has skill enough to win the tournament.
Achilles has yet to enter.
What? He won't fight. Why?
I know not, but something rustles in this city. You told Lycomedes you saw a black tongue in Mycenae.
Yes, in the marketplace. I'm sure of it.
I too have heard whispers, rumors. If we can prove the black tongues have returned, perhaps Lycomedes will find himself again.
Do you have support in the Senate?
The Senate sees only an opportunity to expand its power. That's why I need your help, King Jason. I'd start with Captain Achilles. He leads the Mycenaean Guard. You will find him at Ares' watch at the east of the city. You may tell him I've authorized you to look into this matter.
If there are black tongues in Mycenae, we'll find them, Senator.
Say, friend, I am Damon of Crete. I could use a man like that.
You'll have to keep looking.
I see. Should you decide to help bring a fugitive to justice, perhaps you'll come see me. Friend, I'm Damon of Crete.
You offer bounties?
No, nothing so dramatic. As I said before, I hail from Crete. Let's say the person I represent...
Go on.
I'm tracking a dangerous fugitive who escaped from the prison of King Minos. I have reason to believe this criminal has found refuge on Mycenae. The man's name is Daedalus. I need only the...
What was this man?
I'm not at liberty to say. I was sent here by the royal family of Crete. That's all.
What kind of proof?
Simple. The man keeps a pair of wings with him. Wings made from the feathered... I will be most grateful to the man who brings me one of those.
Say you get your proof.
Then I send word to the man I represent and await further instructions. Nothing more than that.
Hope you find what you're looking for, Damon.
And I hope you remember me, should you...
Yes, what is it?
Captain Achilles, I am King Jason of Iolcus. Senator Anaxagoras says you can assist me. Have you had any reports of suspicious men in the city?
Well, there's you, and that ship full of Ionians. But we're keeping an eye on them.
What about black tongues? I saw one in your market.
Black tongues? In Mycenae? With all due respect, sir, this is the most secure port in Greece. Every ship is inspected personally by a member of my guard. Any black tongue fool enough to come, we'd find him before he left the harbor.
Can you assign any of your men to help our search?
My men are too busy to chase around figments of your imagination.
So you'll do nothing? It's one thing to be confident, it's another to ignore a threat.
I'll not have you question my command, sir. Between Lycomedes' tournament, unrest in the Senate, and your recent trial, the people are on edge. Now's the time when violence can spread like wildfire. I need my men where they are. Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Highness.
Pardon, sir. I'm Alexius, guardsman of the watch. I overheard your conversation with the captain. I too saw something strange in the market. Can't say if it was a black tongue, but one moment he was there, and the next he wasn't.
Did you let Achilles know?
Yes, sir. He told me the same things he just told you.
Keep alert, Alexius. Let me know if you see anything else.
I will, sir. But if I may, some advice. Seek the Stork.
The Stork? Who's that?
Criminal type. Smuggling, gambling, money lending, spying. He's got his fingers in many pies. I shouldn't say this, but he knows more of what goes on here than any senator.
Where's this stork make its nest?
There's the rub. We don't know who he is. We've tried to find him, but when it comes to the stork, people get forgetful. He's somewhere near the market, I'm sure of it. Perhaps you can track him down, being an outsider and all.
Of the trial. King Lycomedes halts the match between Achilles and King Jason. Both men equally matched.
A cruel world where death is sport.
The arena cells, workshop, and champions' quarters.
Jason, good to see you again.
Why will Achilles not enter?
Who knows what goes through the mind of that peacock? He doesn't fear any man, but he might fear the thought of being a king.
Could he be convinced to fight?
Patroclus might be able to talk him into it, but he doesn't seem to want to. You know, he might listen to you.
Why is nobody entering this tournament? Does no one wish to be king?
Some of it is fear. Rumor is this Dokkan is among the best fighters in all of Ionia. Others are waiting to see what Achilles will do. But I tell you this, a few gladiators were boasting that they did her. Those boasts stopped after they met with Patroclus.
Daedalus, there's an agent of King Minos on Mycenae. He asked me to bring him a feather from your wings.
Good old Damon. As predictable as the stars. It appears my time on this island has come to an end.
You know him?
He's been chasing my trail ever since I fled Crete.
If you want, I could speak with him.
No. That would be enough for Minos to send his assassins. A less direct approach is called for. What if you gave him what he seeks?
You want me to give him a feather?
A feather would earn you his trust, and then you could tell him any story you like. Say, for example, that I left in a hurry just this morning, headed for Alexandria. I don't want to pressure you, Jason. The wings are there. Take a feather if you want.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here. Stop! Only the champion and those he welcomes are allowed inside.
Ah, did you find anything feathered?
Is this what you're looking for?
That's it, exactly! You saw Daedalus yourself?
No, he's no longer here.
What do you mean?
Patroclus said he left yesterday. Unexpected, in a great rush. Left most of his things behind, including those wings.
Curses! Always a step behind. Did he tell Patroclus where he was going?
One of the gladiators saw him board an Egyptian galley, headed for Alexandria.
So close. But at least I've proof I'm on his trail. I must move quickly. Thank you for your commitment to justice, friend.
They say a Mycenaean never loses in battle. They either win or achieve a glorious death.
The slums, market, and...
King Jason, thank you, 1,000 times thank you. Pythias told me how you saved him. Our debts are erased, and we're leaving this place forever.
We make for far-off Massalia to the west. With your help.
Now, if only Hera would bless us with a child, all our prayers would be answered.
May Hera bless you with the gift you seek. Farewell to you both.
There's demand for flax in Massalia. The stalks for sheep to graze. I could arrange a loan to secure an...
Perhaps I should handle the... Perhaps I...
Welcome, sir. Looking for anything?
Information. Do you know where I can find the stork?
Why don't you leave my son alone?
Excuse me?
You are one of Origen's new friends, no? It's because of scoundrels like you he's in this trouble with the stork.
Perhaps I could speak to the stork on your son's behalf. Happen to know where he is?
Who? Origen? He went to Hermes' shrine to make a devotion. Praise the messenger, it better work too. It's the last of our coin.
I meant the stork.
The stork? How would I know? My business may be struggling, but at least it's honest. My boy's the one who got mixed up with that rogue. But he's through with all that now, absolutely, completely through. He went to Hermes' shrine, a changed man. Oh, you should have seen his face this morning when I gave him the money. So devout and honest.
I hope the devotion will turn your fortune. Good day, Hippia.
Bread for sale? Hungry, sir?
No, thank you.
Yes, come look! Mini find.
A restorative elixir, fresh.
Dies.
No, I've no...
Neither. Welcome. Surely you need...
My crew handles those.
Then I hope to...
Hail, King Jason.
Forrest, how long will you persist in trying? You've been repaid everything that was your due, and you'll not see what...
You swindler! I'll tell... That vase was mine! And if you sold it to another, that...
What's that?
A simple case of fraud. Any honor... A week ago, I paid this charlatan for a vase he claimed he was to receive by ship. The ship comes and goes, and I see no vase. Instead, he returns my money.
And it didn't? Not the vase I thought I was selling you. We agreed on a vase from Knossos. There was only an Athenian vase in that ship.
Was there a formal agreement?
Indeed, there was. The contract is quite clear. Hegestratus agrees to deliver unto Forus a decorative vase due to a... Since there was only a single vase in the shipment, that...
We both spoke of a specific...
We'll see how the guild interprets it.
As have I. Justice...
Is this what...
You know as well